Hodor! Hodor!
Hodor.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam, and I'm here with my two best friends and also their roommates.
Yeah, we just moved in
That's
together.
Alex.
And that's Jonah! Yeah. So
Nothing,
forgot my
nothing.
name.
No, we remembered your name.
I'm embarrassed about.
No, we didn't.
We remembered your name, Jonas.
Yo, so many times in my whole life I've been called Jonas and I don't get it because Jonah is
I know.
very different than Jonah.
Jonas Brothers.
Whatever, I have a stain on my shirt and you're gonna watch the video anyway.
What? You got a standard shirt?
It's right there.
You bum!
Dude, I know. Does it? You can totally see it. Like it looks worse.
It's worse than the camera.
Yeah, yo, I can't wear this shirt, dude.
What's up, guys? It's Sam, and today I already introduced these guys.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna be talking about.
What are we talking
We're
about?
talking about Game of Thrones.
About GOT, baby. That's
Best.
right.
I figured why not do the video with these two guys because they know Game of Thrones the best that
yeah.
of the people I know.
And we love him.
And we do love him.
We love Sam.
Group hug.
Group hug.
I
Friendship.
Friendship.
so I just got introduced into Game of Thrones. Like how long ago? Like 3 weeks ago?
Like, well, it was one of those
No,
things.
like
not
2
even.
weeks,
Not
two.
even. Well, it was one of those things where like Rosa and all of us were talking about Game of Thrones, and Sam was just like, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones, and he was very left out. He was upset about it. So this dude takes the last like 2 weeks or so and has watched all 5 seasons. Like 8 episodes a day, like it's a full-time job.
He like
Yeah.
binge watched them as,
Really badly.
as hardcore as you can get.
Well,
and these, every episode's like a movie. It's like
Yeah,
an
it's like a
hour long.
mini movie. Yeah.
They're an hour long each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
So-
kid's been going crazy.
I got sick, so I've been on the couch just
Hardcore.
So, this video is going to be us talking about our
something in my
love
eyeball.
for Sam's eyeball.
Yeah.
Let's take turns licking that shit, dude. What if I licked your eyeball?
I've
you
had
actually-
no guys, I've had someone lick my eyeball.
That's weird.
No lie.
That is the weirdest thing. That's not the weirdest thing
Dude,
I've
people are
heard.
gonna
I've
watch
heard
this
some pretty
video
weird
like,
things.
what the hell?
Hey, Dad.
So,
I'm dad.
they call me daddy.
That I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Yeah. I just pooped a little bit.
You guys want to kiss or something? About fucking. He said.
Our Game of Thrones books.
Yeah.
We are hardcore nerds. This is
Yeah. Talk
So
about it.
the other day, he was at the gym.
No, you sound like a f***ing president, like in the.
So the other day, he was at the gym. I'm so bad at
impressions.
yeah.
Do like
Hold
Game
on.
of Thrones. Come on.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Hold
All
on,
you have to
hold
do is say
on, hold 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 on. So I was at the gym, and Alex and our other gym buddy were trying to make me lift more weight than I could lift. So I'm at the gym trying to lift this bar, and I like can't do it. So I'm like sitting there like flailing my feet around, like trying to push the bar up, and I just shout, "Hold on!" and I push it up.
It was the funniest thing I've ever. I was crying.
I didn't even like want. It wasn't even trying to be funny. It was like out of.
It was like a
reflex.
reflex. Yeah.
I just had like
hold on.
reflex. I was just like, hold on.
And now we say it all the time when we're at the gym.
Hold on.
And everybody that knows Game of Thrones is dying.
I almost missed my doctor's appointment today because I was watching Game of Thrones.
Dude, that's
I would have.
No,
Screw
dude,
the doctor.
I was legit.
That
I
was
was
college
legit.
for me, right
I was
there.
legit watching it, and I was like, oh my god, 8 minutes till I have to be there. I'm like, it's almost over. No, I'm waiting.
I'm pulling my weight in gold. You know what I'm saying? Today we're going to be discussing how to turn EOS lip balm into an atomic bomb. No, have you ever seen like
No, guys.
girls turn that shit in like there are like channels where they turn EOS lip balm like those like
Yeah.
into everything.
Oh my god, look how weird my feet look. Hey, hold on.
He says,
Look at that.
Weird.
One time, I was in North Hollywood, and I was eating
Same.
food, right? And like
Dude, I do that all the time.
this dude came up to me,
Right.
and he was like, "Yo," he had a British accent, but I can't do accents. So he's like, "Yo, I am a student at the University of London, and I'm doing a project on how vans affect the shape of feet." And I was like, "That's weird. What do you want?" He was like, "Well, I need to take a picture of your shoes." And I was like, "That's cool." So he took a picture of my shoes. And then he was like, "Yo, can you take your feet out of your shoes and put them on top?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's weird, but okay." So I did that. And then he was like, can you take your socks off now? And I was like, no. He was like, no, it's for the project. And I was like, well, I'm already here. Might as well let this happen. So I took my socks off. I was like, you know, this is weird, but whatever. And then he was like, he pulled a chair out and he grabs it, puts it down right in front of me. He says, all right, now put your feet on top of this and cross them like this. And I was like, what does this have to do with your project? And then who but Ricardo Ordieres, this is a true story, walks
What?
up,
Oh my God.
dead ass, walks up to me and he's like, Jonah, are you modeling? And the guy runs away. Right? This dude has pictures of my feet, he runs away.
Oh my
And Ricardo Ordieres is like, what the just happened? And I was like, dude, I don't know.
So I have a weird story.
Okay.
I have a scary story.
Scary story. Let's do it.
story.
The camera view changes mid-video, but it's okay because they're handsome.
Yes.
Okay, so story time.
Yeah.
Just a couple days ago, I was at my house.
As you do.
Yes. My
Yeah.
neighbor texted me and was like, dude, there's these
shit.
two
Oh.
guys outside hiding behind our cars. So I don't live in the nicest neighborhood. There's like two rival gangs that live in the alleyway where my roommate parks his car, right?
Right.
It's true.
And they're rivals. And there was like a drive-by shooting like a month ago, and so it's a bad neighborhood. It's not fun. And my neighbor's like, there's these two like ghetto-looking gangster guys hiding behind our car, and I was like, what? That's very entertaining.
He says.
So I was like, what? No way. So I look at my window, I don't see anyone behind my car or his car. So then I'm like, all right, like the smart guy I am, I'm gonna go outside and look for these two scary ass gangsters hiding behind our cars.
Smartest thing I've ever heard in my life, honestly.
Guess what day it was?
Friday the 13th, was it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Right.
And it was a
best.
full moon this Friday.
Ooh.
So Sam turns into. So what crazy thing is Sam starts turning into a werewolf, right?
And I
One
beat
of the
both
guys-
of them.
Yeah,
But one of the
he's both of
guys
them.
pulls out a gun and it's got a silver bullet, and Sam knows that that's his only weakness.
So
True.
I'm like
ADD,
kind of I'm like trying to be casual. So like if they do see me, I'm not like looking for them.
Right.
So I'm like on my phone, like looking
On his
around,
phone.
like
Store it down.
strolling around my parking lot right in front of my place. So I kind of walk next to my friend's car, and right when I get next to his car, this guy pops up from behind the car. And I
I'm
kind
doing that.
of
That's a period every time. That's what the end of your sentence is. I'm sorry. Keep talking.
so the guy
Idiot.
literally pops up from right behind his car, and I'm like, I literally go, oh, and I kind of walk back to like the middle of the area, so I'm not like right next to his car. So the guy had like this huge tattoo on the back of his head. Literally I knew that's like it was a gang name. It was like initials for a gang. I kind of walked back, tried to be chill, and then once he started walking over towards me. So I was like, oh, this ain't good. So I so I look at him. I literally look at him dead in the eyes, and I'm like, hey. And he looks at me and goes, hey, and like kind of like kept looking around, like making sure no one was like gonna kill him. So he starts walking down like the driveway, and then for some reason turns, and it looks like he was going straight to my door. And in my head, I'm like, he's not going in my house. No.
gonna get
No,
robbed.
this isn't happening right now.
Gonna get shot.
And if you guys didn't know, I have a taser.
He has a taser.
He tased me in the butt.
So what happened? What had happened was, I got scared, and I was staring at my neighbor's sliding glass door in the reflection, watching him walk right behind me, waiting for him to like pull a knife on me or something. And I didn't know what was gonna happen, and I just stood there and waited for him to pass. And I saw him pass, so I look at him to watch him again, and he like walks over to the other side of the building, looks to the left, like down another little alleyway, down to the main alleyway, a little walkway to the alleyway, and then looks to the right, down a little walkway to the main street, and looks left again to the alleyway, and starts walking right. Oh my God, I've never ran 5 feet into my door.
So fast.
So ran in, locked the door, locked every window, I even locked the windows upstairs on the
God.
Like where there's no balcony,
In
nothing.
case the gangsters had a ladder,
You never know.
you never
You
know.
never know, my friend.
No, so I was terrified, and I texted my neighbor, and I was like, what do I do? Should I call the cops? Like, what should I do? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. I kept saying I don't know what to do in my head, and I was like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna, like, should we leave?
You should watch
So,
Game of Thrones.
What had happened was I didn't do anything,
And that.
and I watched Game of Thrones.
Yo, is legendary.
Why does my face look so weird upside down?
Oh,
my god, I'm gonna fall. Alright, I love you guys. You're all beautiful. Stay beautiful. And have a good weekend.
Bye.